Good morning. Uh, Today I'm going to do a small snippet I'm going to take from strategic management in your first chapter. There is something called as proactive action and reactive actions. So what is the difference between a proactive action and a reactive strategy? Proactive strategy is something for which you actually plan. But reactive is for unanticipated events that crop up and which you would have to handle as you meet it. So for a proactive, you know the pros, the cons, how you should take it, what strategy is best. So you decide on the strategy. You might have a plan A, plan B, etc. But when it comes to a reactive strategy, it is only you take it on the run as it comes. So why did I take the picture of Abhimanyu and the Chakravyuga from the Mahabharata battle? People usually teach strategic management with a book by Zhu Xi, who was a Chinese commander. But I always go with Mahabharata because it's always such a huge battle was never fought, and such a where the view of the human emotions also were not there. So let me first go with a proactive strategy. In a proactive strategy, it is like when all the formations were done. They are battle formations. They had the Garuda Vyuha, they had the Vyuha is basically a strategy of attack. They had the Garuda Vyuha, the Sarpa Vyuha, the snake formation. They had innumerable formations. All these are planned ahead. How to destroy an enemy. You would have to destroy an enemy. So for this, you would have to plan ahead. And for that, you need a good leader. So your proactive strategy was placing Bhishma as the commander-in-chief for the 11 Akshohins, that is the armies brought by the different kings, and then you started, that is a proactive strategy. You have planned every bit, what kind, how to handle every person. This is a proactive strategy where they are placing someone as a commander-in-chief, who are going to be the commanders of the individual armies, who is going to fight on these days. So this is the proactive strategy. You have planned ahead. In a business context, you can say, you can definitely talk about your vision, your mission, what do you want to achieve, what are your financial goals, your budget. All these are come under proactive strategy. You are planning it. This is what I need to spend. This is how much of finance I can procure. This is the amount of men I need for my company to work for me. This is the number of skilled workers I need. These are the number of unskilled laborers I would need for an activity. These come under proactive strategy. You're planning every step. But what is a reactive strategy? When there is an unanticipated development. Say I have taken basically Abhimanyu and the Chakravyuga. Abhimanyu was the son of Arjuna, a 16-year-old boy. Krishna knew he is going to die there. So that is why when he was in his mom's womb, he starts telling how to, as though he is telling Subhadra, he tells this child how to enter the Chakravyuga. What is the way to break into the Chakravyuga? And someone is telling, someone is listening. Subhadra has long ago slept. But who was listening was the child in the womb. He was very keenly, avidly listening to this entire thing of how to enter the Chakravyuga. But he stopped with that because he knew this child was going to die there. Krishna knew the fate of the child. But here he breaks. This is actually the Chakravyuga was created by the Kauravas, not for Abhimanyu at all. It was created to capture or trap Arjuna. But that day, Krishna takes him to another part of the field too far away from this Vyuha. And the Kauravas were completely stunned when a 16-year-old boy broke into the Chakravyuha. So it's a shortcut to the target. If you see the Chakravyuha, it's very difficult formation. Difficult to enter because you have to go through many layers before you reach. The general way of entering is straight. If you do go through all these things, by which time you will be killed. But by the time the soldier reaches the target, he would probably be killed on his way, as it's a very long path. There's a shortcut. But to do that, you have to knowledge of every layer. Abhimanyu broke, which was an unanticipated development, which the Kauravas never even expected. A 16-year-old boy can do it. But once he entered, they didn't stop. Fine. Now they went for a reactive strategy. Okay, this fellow is entered. Where Arjuna should enter, his son Abhimanyu entered. Okay, they fought against him. Until the end, he fought like a warrior. Of course, he died there. But he fought against the entire Vyuha in such a beautiful manner. He was attacked by Jayatrada, Duryodhana, everyone attacked him. But he fought till the end. But here the Kauravas went for a reactive strategy. What they wanted was Arjuna for the Vyuha, but what they got was Abhimanyu, but they didn't stop them. They went ahead. But that was called as a reactive strategy. Even when you if you're going to take a business context for this, suppose you end up getting a competitor, an unanticipated, sudden new entrant into the market, who is capturing your customers and able to lure them away from you. You should come with a reactive strategy, how to better what the competitor is doing. But like, I can give a live example, like Milky Mist has come up with a new ice cream. But Birla has come up with a Opus, a new paint. So when you come up with such a thing, Asian Paints or already Arun Ice Cream, which has established, now they are having a competitor. Arun Ice Cream against Milky Mist now, which has started creating ice creams. Hitherto they were creating paneer and dahi and everything, curd. But now they have entered into the ice cream market. That's a niche market. Now again, when you see these people, Birla has entered into making paints. Now they are going to lure away their customers from Asian Paints or from Arun Ice Cream. Now, for this, they would have to come up with a reactive strategy, how to better their advertisement, how to create new flavors, how to better the entire thing so that they don't lose their customers. So in one case, it's a proactive strategy where you plan for things. And in reactive strategy, you manage all the unanticipated, unexpected developments that come your way. And no plan or no strategy is foolproof. It always develops as it goes. And when you have an amazing management, you can crack it. Thank you very much for listening to this video. And I've taken it from your first chapter, from where they've explained proactive strategy and reactive strategy. And I've taught you from a very beautiful epic of ours called Mahabharata, which teaches a lot more than it's where there is no strategy that has not been touched. Thank you so much.